And here we are again, everybody. Welcome back to Let's Play Anachronox. Oh boy, frame rate issues again. My favorite. Okay. We have 4 more ballot measures to find out about. Votown Administration Center. Let's see if we can go in here. Outworlder creeps. It's possible we already talked to him. I wonder if we talked to this guy yet. I can't click him. This shitty frame rate isn't helping. There's a few of us who think the High Council is ineffective as a form of government. If the High Council decides the initiatives and everyone votes how the Council would vote, is that really a democracy? I think Hal Halpert's the only member of the Council who represents how the everyday person really thinks. There's a few... okay. Yeah, that's a good question. Do you really have a democracy that way? Oh boy. Jeez, oh my goodness, this computer is just... I don't know what's going on here. There are farms in the agricultural sections of the ring that grow hundreds of various vegetables. One of these vegetables, the squizzle beet, is quite poisonous. If the chef doesn't prepare it just right, it can be fatal. But it's the poison that gives the beet its distinctive flavor. As well as personally being an ally of the House Council, my sister is an assistant for one of them. Last night she told me how they voted on Proposition 3. My, did you see his eyes light up? I bet you're just dying to know how they voted. You better take advantage of this situation. Yes, quick thinking, my friend. I just noticed I'm rather thirsty. I'll tell you how the council voted on Proposition 3 if you bring me a tasty quack juice from Jejune Juices. I already bought one of those. Let's see if I still have it. I probably don't still have it, because I didn't need it at the time. So let's go back down and buy that. This will be number 5. Quack juice, here we go. That was easy enough. If Proposition 3 passes, it will outlaw the preparation of squizzle beets, which sucks because I can't get enough of them. I didn't think you were actually going to get me a juice. You've made my day. The inside scoop is that the High Council will vote yes on Proposition 3. No more squizzle beets. Okay, so we've got 3 more to find out about. Let's check out this guy here. Magnificent speaker, isn't he? In addition to teaching public speaking at the university, he's also the chairman of the Bipedry Salvation, a non-profit organization dedicated to the plight of the little workers. He told me he was made aware of the High Council's vote on Proposition 6 this morning, and although I couldn't get him to spill the beans, I felt like it was wearing him down. Let's find out what he says. I've only got one thing to say to anyone thinking of voting against Proposition 6, and this is... Democratins do not eat bipedry meat, period. Bipedry are too productive to waste as food. Most ring dwellers are unaware that nearly 3,000 bipedri were slaughtered on the surface of Democritus for the purpose of an outdoor activity called clobbering. I don't know what that means. Bipedri bound for slaughter are often crowded into cargo pens made for smaller animals and travel many cycles without sustenance. It's painful and cruel, and we must put a stop to it. Bipedri Salvation is not a collection of knee-jerk activists looking for a cause, but responsible members of the community. I myself am an ally of the Council who believes in death with dignity for every bipedri, and we are open to discourse. Let's see, how am I going to get the answer out of them? We'll come back to that later. His shirt isn't very well ironed. I've got a funny feeling I'm being watched. Look at his pants. And his shoes are scuffed. He must not know what he's talking about. That's not a very good attitude there. Nothing in there. What's over here? Who's this guy? We have a wonderful film community on Democritus. Ever since Outworld movie equipment became available 2 years ago, we've been shooting our own films and learning the medium. Both Shuttle Landing in Hangar Bay 94 and Vocop Shooting Stun Wand at Camera were this year's standouts. What a weird name. Okay, so they have films. Yada, yada, yada. We haven't done this yet. I'm probably going to run out of time on this one. Oh, just barely missed it. Let's try that again. Here we go. Success. What did we just open up? We open up this. There's a goodie. Is that a piece of Mistech? What is that? Fire retardant roundlet. That's a item to wear in combat. I don't know how useful that's going to be. Who's up here? Or what is up here? Nothing or nobody yet. How about back here? Nothing. Nothing up here, looks like. I don't think we talked to these guys yet. Anything over here? Nope. How did you vote in yesterday's election? I was all for changing the name of the Bellatron 3000. What a stupid name. Okay. What about over here? Can I get in this door? No, I cannot. Would you like a quick lesson on the politics of O-Town? Nah, no thank you. I already know what I'm doing here. The vocabulator reports you didn't participate in yesterday's election. Is there any truth to this, son? I was sick. You don't look sick to me. I'm feeling much better. Will you give me your word that you're going to vote in today's election? I don't want to have to come find you again. Understand? No, sir. Yes, sir. The ballot looks very interesting today. How's your mother doing? She said the check is late. I guess that means alimony check, maybe? Possibly? Remember all the things we said we'd do in college? Not really. Don't you remember? We was talking about getting off this rock for good. We were going to strike out for the outer systems and restart our lives somewhere else. Yeah, the dreams of youth can be silly. I don't want a new life. Someplace different, away from all this darkness. I do want a new life. What? You can't just leave. Your obligation is to Democritus. Every vote counts. I guess I'm trapped here forever. Get married, raise a kid, vote every day, and shut up. Okay. I don't remember if I talked to this guy yet. Okay. I don't know about this guy. Oh yes, you again. Is there something you want to communicate? A word, perhaps? A sound? Yes, well, I mustn't